my channel.
Today we gonna be doing a little smoking story time. I found some weed or whatever in Atlanta. Mind you, I'm supposed to stop smoking.
But yeah, I found some weed in Atlanta and this shit is trash.
Trash, throw the whole plug away, like, throw the whole plug away, okay? Throw it all away, because it's
Just don't even know why he would like be cheesing so hard, selling me this booty weed. Like, should have gave it to me for free. But yeah, we gonna get into this story time, whatever. Tell y'all this story about when I was 18 years old, how I lost my job at Clears, the little girl jewelry store or whatever. Just some bullshit. But that is the main reason why I don't steal from jobs, why I don't support it, why I don't like it. Like, I don't know if it's just my own guilt, but like, I try not to judge people that still at work either. And the only time I do have something to say about when it's affecting my work or you're like incriminating me in something that you got going on, you know, like, and that's the only time I really have something to say about it. For the most part, I really don't care what nobody else is doing, because yeah, I just don't care. When I first started working there, like, I was a key holder. Like, at 18, I was a key holder, so this was like new to me, like, in management. Like, they literally just threw me in here, and like, it's a reason why I don't accept management positions without being properly trained, because I know most of the time it's always a cover-up for somebody else and what they got going on. Like, they be trying to put all the blame on you and shit, so, or they'll fuck up inventory and hire you and then act as though you're the one who like is responsible for all the losses and stuff. So you really do gotta be careful. I was a key holder. Like, literally, I was never properly trained to pierce ears. Like, literally, she showed me how to do it herself, and then she had me pierce her ear. So my manager basically like had me pierce her ear. She saw that I could do it, because you know I'm a fast learner. Like, I literally could do anything at this point if I'm properly taught and trained to do it. You understand? So anyway, that I pierced her ear, and then like maybe a week later, I had this little girl come in and get her ears pierced. And then like, I was so nervous because I never pierced nobody's ear. Only been working here like 2 weeks. Like, I'm the only one in the store because I was the only one there. So I pierced her ear, but like the first ear, it was cool. Like, she was crying so bad. Like, it was cool though. But when I got to the second ear, I basically had, like, I only pushed the, cause I was so scared. I was so scared. Like, so I'm just like, and I was mad nervous. I was shaking it every time. Mom kept giving me that look like, you good? Like, I'm just like, I'm a manager. I got this. Like, I got this. I pierced her ear, but it only went halfway through, so the little girl started screaming. Like, she started screaming, and I felt so bad. And her mom like, oh, it's not all the way through, so her mom just took her hand and like pushed it through the little girl's ear. I was like so traumatized. But like, she never came back or nothing like that, so I guess it healed good and she was good, or whatever the case may be. But I don't really think they knew. Like, they really knew. And that's one thing, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. Don't go get your ears pierced at Clears, because them girls that be in there, sometimes they be new. They be dead new. And you, like, your ear might be their first time, you know, with that needle going through your ear. So just be careful, because, yeah, it's just not safe. Don't get your ears pierced at Clears. Unless it's like from a manager. And like, I don't know, you can ask questions. Ask them how long they've been working here. And, you know, like, just see what's going on before you take your kids to get their ears pierced at Clears, because them girls don't be trained properly to pierce ears. But I feel like to this day, I know how to pierce ears with a gun, with the ear piercing gun. I feel like I know how to do it. So it is some good that come out of it, but you definitely should be properly trained. But yeah, moving along. So like, what I used to do is basically like when they used to ring their jewelry up, like, I used to like not ring it up. It's like do the calculations in my head and just get them their change back or whatever. You know, I'm a manager, so I could just open the drawer. But like, I feel like they started catching on to it or whatever, because like I could just tell, like I started having to work on the shift with other people and stuff like that. But yeah, and another thing is what got me in the hot seat is because I had like a couple friends from school or whatever that I knew like from high school and stuff. They had worked at the food court at this at the outlet or whatever. Like they worked at the food court, and I was piercing their ears. Like I literally was doing free ear piercings and everything. Like on the clock, I was like, it was so bad. It was like literally so bad, y'all. It was so bad. But I feel like they started bragging about it, and somehow their manager came and told my manager, and it was just a lot going on or whatever. But the thing is, I wasn't taking the earrings to pierce it. I was basically in their ear with, because we basically had like these little test earrings or whatever. We had these test earrings, so yeah, I was just piercing their ears with the little studs that we use when we practicing or whatever. But they got me caught up doing some weird stuff. Somehow my manager found out. Nobody knew how my manager found out that they got their ears pierced. But yeah, I didn't give it too much thought, 'cause I don't even, like, yeah, I don't fuck with nobody anyways. Like, to this day, I just don't care. But yeah, so basically one day I had rung up something, and like I basically stole whatever. So my manager had popped up on me and did, cause she basically, like they told me before I got hired, like, yeah, I'll be popping up on you and da-da. I'm like, okay, da-da-da, okay. So when she popped up, she kind of caught me. This was around Christmas time or whatever. Like, it might have been Black Friday. This might have been Friday, because I basically locked the store up, because I'm working at the outlet. So I locked the store up, and I went shopping for like an hour, a whole hour. She watched me.
I went shopping for a whole hour. And when I came back, the store was open.
So I started shopping. This how I found out this how I got caught. Cause like when I'm coming back or whatever, like the store was open. So I'm like so high, I'm losing my mind.
Like, what happened? And she basically tried to act like I left the door unlocked, but I know for a fact that I locked that door. So I think that she opened it just to like
Teach me a lesson.
or whatever, a valuable lesson, but it works because that shit scared the shit out. I walked in, so it's a couple customers in the store. I'm like, how y'all get in here? They're like, huh? I said, how did y'all get in the store? The door was locked. She said, no, the door was open. I said, I locked it before I left.
And I'm like going back and forth with the customer, and I ended up leaving it alone. I rung them up, and my manager walked in. Yeah, and that was that. I never got fired or nothing. So moving along.
Next, what I was doing is, basically I was doing like refunds on my debit card, if that makes any sense. I was like ringing up stuff and doing refunds on my own card. So yeah, basically one day I walked into work, and like the owner was there, and she put me on the phone with these like corporate people, and they're basically like, yeah, we know you've been stealing, and you should just come clean about everything you've been doing. So basically, only thing they knew that I was doing was when I had got caught by the secret shopper. That's the only thing they was addressing.
But I ended up telling on myself, y'all. I told on myself. I told them everything I stole, everything I was doing, about the credit cards. They was just like, we didn't even know he was doing all that. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy to me. But yeah, I ended up losing that job, y'all. I
Cried for like 2 days. I cried and everything. Like that's the first time losing a manager job, so I really cried, and it was just so.
But yeah, I got some more story times for y'all, because I really did some crazy things in life that I feel like could just help somebody, because I hate seeing people that go through stuff I went through and they be like losing it, like they be crashing out, and I'm just like here to stop y'all from crashing out and understand that 10 years down the line, like this stuff is not going to matter, and you should just, you know, keep going. No regrets, learn from the stuff that you did, you know, and that's just period. But yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all tuned with these story times. This weed from Atlanta is trash. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and sub.